Hi children, how are you? I hope you are in pink of health. Welcome to Narayana live classes. This is assignment 7 of 9th class. The topic is parts of speech, especially prepositions, conjunctions and interjections. 10 sentences are given, so you have to write what part of speech the given sentence requires. See the heading? Fill in the blanks with the prepositions, conjunctions and interjections in the given sentences. First one. The child is sitting dash father and mother. So here you may get a doubt, one doubt. What part of speech is needed, required for this sentence? Right? Whether preposition, conjunction or interjection, right? The child is sitting. Already see this one here, and is given, so and is conjunction, father and mother, so here conjunction no need, interjection also no need depending on given sentence. Then what is needed? Preposition is needed, suitable preposition. The child is sitting, father and mother, right? So when two people or two things are referred to, we have to use between. The child is sitting between father and mother. For more than two we can use among. Here two are there, father and mother, so we have to use between father and mother. So this is preposition. Now let us see second one. The old man is walking dash the road. The old man is walking dash the road. So here when we use conjunction, the sentence doesn't give proper meaning, and even interjection also. So the suitable word this given sentence requires is preposition. The old man is walking. Here we can write along or across. The old man is walking along the road when the direction is like this, children. So imagine, so this is the road. When the old man walks, so in this direction, so that is along. When the old man, so he is walking in this direction, so that is across. Anyone we can write. The old man is walking along the road or across the road. Both are right answers. Third one. My house is a dash of my house. See here. Exact word is here. Library. Not house, children. Library. My house is already off is here, right? So the exact phrase, my house is in front of, so my library in front of. So this is also preposition. Fourth one, Mukesh is the taller dash the two. Mukesh is the taller dash the two. So when we compare two things or two people, right? So here superlative degree is not used, only comparative degree. Already taller, right? Taller, tallest. But here comparison is in between two, so we need not use superlative. Generally we may get a doubt that here we have to use than, taller than. But when comparison takes between two, we have to use of in this context. Because more than two people are not there, only two. From these two, right? So we are highlighting the taller one. So here we should use of, not than. Mukesh is the taller of the two. So of, what about of? This is also preposition. Next, fifth one. I am fond dash sweets. See, fond. This fond, the word fond also takes of. Let me say one thing, children. Of all parts of speech, preposition is a little bit complicated because there we have to identify the collocations. Certain verbs take certain prepositions after them, certain adjectives take certain prepositions after them, certain nouns take certain prepositions after them. So fond takes of, afraid of, fond of, so like this. Now let us see sixth one. Sheila studied well, dash she got the rank. See here preposition, whether preposition or conjunction or interjection. Here two sentences are there, right? Sheila studied well, one sentence. She got the rank is another sentence. These two are connected, or these two must be connected by a conjunction, right? Here we can write Sheila studied well, so she got the rank. So therefore anyone we can use. Seventh one, dash he ran fast, he couldn't catch the bus. Here what happened? Clause of concession, contrast. Action went on positively, but the result came negatively. When two statements contradict with each other, we have to write here conjunction, suitable conjunction. So what conjunction? Though or although or even though. Though he ran fast, he couldn't catch the bus. So this is conjunction. Next eighth one. My friend had left the room, dash I went there. See children, my friend had left the room. What about, so this had left, what tense it is? Past perfect tense. Had plus V3, past perfect tense. Actually this is the combination of simple past and past perfect. So went, what about went? So this is V2, verb second form. Here had plus V3, past perfect tense. Combination of past perfect tense and simple past tense. When two actions take place in the past, one after another, right? The first completed action must be in past perfect tense. The second completed must be in simple past tense. So this is first completed action and this one is second completed action, right? So here we should use suitable conjunction. My friend had left the room before I went there. So before is suitable conjunction. Ninth one. See, exclamatory mark is there. So we have to use suitable exclamatory word. Dash is no more. Is no more. It simply indicates sad feelings, right? So we have to express sad feelings, emotions. For this, we have to use alas. Alas is no more. So interjection. Alas is no more. 10th one, same. Similarly, exclamatory mark is there. We have won the match. So it is easy to express happy feelings or happy emotions or moods. For this, we can use hooray. Hooray, we have won the match. So this is interjection. This is interjection and this one is interjection. Like this, children, we can come across parts of speech. I hope you got this. Thank you. All the best.